Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Mikey, what? Hit the Road, Jack by Ray Charles. Really, you gone old school today. It was stuck in my mind. Wait, you're home late. Couldn't help it. Got stuck going to a place I didn't even know existed. Really? What place was that? Some place called Bastoff, Texas. What? Yeah, beats the heck out of me. Even more so, it didn't look real. Why didn't it look real? Because there were trees. Come again. Because there were trees. Yeah, again, you mind explaining that thought for a second? The idea that when you travel throughout this entire city, all the trees are pretty much like short, not tall, not as green. Some of them just look like wood and bark. Okay. So, yeah. That's just weird. You're telling me. Bastoff, Texas. Yeah. How do you even... B-A-S-T-O-P. Okay, weird place. And a weird name.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty. Clear.
So what all do we do now? Hang on, I'm about to check it up. Why do we got a popcorn kernel between our teeth? Anyway, because... Didn't know there were so many things here.
Hello and welcome to Terrapin. How may I serve you?
The sales keep climbing.
And there are 2 locations in New Atlantis?
Yes. And the sales
I can't get enough of all the trees around here. Gorgeous weather today, huh?
Times change, but one thing's constant.
Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective. I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid.
All of our services are designed to minimize pain and maximize happiness. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously. Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again. It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You have to find that slate. Yes. Oh, thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember?
Right.
If you'd ever like to make a change, we're up to the task.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Easy for you to say. Top of the class.
Infinity is huge.
Seriously, he could not keep a hold of a slate.
Never forget what the FC did. Never forget.
Keep it moving.
My better question is, what the hell is he doing with it outside of the business? That's a question that really needs to be answered and looked into.
Good to see you.
This is Whetstone. Oh, the deep. Oh, come on, let's see. Really, Mikey? Wouldn't hurt. Ooh. Yum. Would it hurt to just, you know, snack on it? I mean, if I consume... Yeah, we're going straight from that idea. But, yeah, I know, I'm hungry too. Bad part is we had a bag of popcorns, I take it. Yeah.
How can I help you enhance yourself? You found it? Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You
just
have
pay
helped
us some
a
credit.
humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here. Enhance will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
Always go with the highest probability outcome. Oh, I get that it's a leap of faith, but you see it all the time.
Can we run through it one more time?
Now, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and
Of course
you
you
don't
do.
look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Your new best friend.
Really? Huh. You have your own ship? Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
Let's hear it.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, well, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Knuckle cracking time.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen. I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current. I hate to end on this note, but you know, not everyone's a straight arrow. You cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't expect any more jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Okay. Too bad we can't adjust the boost pack. Follow blindly. Why did you say follow blindly, Mikey? Because that's what it looks like when you look at those posters. So, are we building Nova Guard 1 or 2? Probably 3. What? Wait. Nova Guard 3? I said probably. It's more likely going to be Nova Guard 2. Okay. Wee.
Alvin Wilson, you any-list vessels. Orders. Deliver a message. Colonist. Come to my farm. Urgent.
He said come to his farm. Urgent. Do we really want to go to a farm? No. Okay, what's bugging you? The thought of 2 or 3. You realize there's no such thing as a 2, right? Been watching too much Futurama. What the hell is that supposed to mean? The idea that robots only know 1, 0. Is that who I think it is? Yep. The Ecliptic Nuts? Yep. Let me guess, they're going to try... Yep. Outpost. Defunct. What does defunct mean? No longer functional. Oh, defunctional. Yep. Man, can't we get a break from this? I mean,
Excuse me. You went to a lot of effort to find me. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend. Why the hell would I do that? You talk a good... I'm not the one that... Nobody wants that. I'm trying to be reasonable here. I'd like to think so. All right, all right. Took me ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here.
yeah, be a good boy and don't ever make another debt you can't afford. And we're just going to go straight to the outpost, I take it. Yep. Just why can't we just go back to the ship? We did what we needed to. Pretty evident what he's here to do. Which is collect stuff. What the hell? Don't ask me. And they say fortified encampment. Guess they mean fortified encampment. Empty beer bottles. Uh-oh. Should we be concerned about this? Nope. I almost want to claim this as a base. Almost. Well, you're here to collect stuff, evidently, and there's hardly anything to collect. That's a bit disturbing, isn't it? Ooh, never mind. Calibrated. Wait, we're collecting the weapons? We need something to sell. Okay. That doesn't look like it went well. When does it ever look like it went well? I'll get back to you on that. Whoa. Ooh, shepherd's pie. Good soup 100. Is cereal a type of soup? Not anymore. Okay. What's wrong with cereal? The idea they may have had it too many times. How come we can't build something like this? No clue. Why would you want to build something like this? So we can have a place to sleep? Or hang? We hang just fine, Mikey. Right. Why does it look like everything just went to heck in a handbasket here? Because it more likely has. Oh, it has. Oh, boy. Why do I get a bad feeling? What do you mean, bad feeling? Like, bad feeling like somebody's going to show up unannounced and... well... Well, Mikey, I don't think anybody's going to show up unannounced. You're admiring the structure, aren't you? Kind of. But I'm also looking for the vehicle. Oh. We're flying! Really, Mikey? How else would you describe it? Utter disappointment and despair. Just being a sourpuss today, aren't you? Can you even defy what that means? We can you? Why are we in reverse? I don't know. Okay, again. Okay, this ain't going well as we thought it was going to go well. Well, that's what you get for using my blasted abilities. You mind if we use creator piece? Go for it, since you consider it to be worthless.
Find them! They cannot have gotten far. This is futile. Someone is here.
I will find them.
What are you using creator's piece for exactly?
You cannot elude the shrouded.
What am I not using it for? Is the real question. To promote peace. Or to make sure that you can simply just break away from the conflict without fighting. Yep, that's pretty much what he's using creator piece for.
We will fight you, and you will be judged.
Please tell me you're going to actually turn around and do something about the beeping. To an extent, Mikey. That's not helpful. Beep, 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 beep. Mike, do you know how annoying that sounds right now? As it's going beep, 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 beep. Yeah, and your point is? Why are you not annoyed by it?
Face me, coward!
Now for your judgment!
Will you sit still? How did we gain a puncture wound? I don't know. They shot us in the back? Again, is that whole thing not annoying to you? No, not really. Why is it not annoying to you? Because it's a simple reminder?
You must fall back!
I am promised!
You're losing this fight!
Really? You're just doing that to... Seriously?
You failed the great serpent!
Where did they jump off to? They're telling me. Really?
Hope to die, have you? I'm wounded.
You will suffer!
Do you mind if we get the hell out of here? I'm working on it. Define definition of working on it. Looting the corpses, searching for anything good. How about simply driving away to our ship? Fine, you little whiny babies. Whiny baby, do you not see our freaking health is diminishing? We're gaining burns, poison. Hypothermia just became worse, whatever the hell that is. Technically it means we're supposed to be freezing. And then yet we gained a burn. Okay, I don't see how that's logical. Do you mind getting us out of here? Yeah, I'm working on it. Burns became worse. It's to the point where I'm guessing it's 3rd degree? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. You know, for an advanced alien suit, this suit sucks. Radiation poisoning. Okay. So... difficulty breathing. Sure. You do realize we're kind of screwed here. Right? We're fine. Fine my ass. What's the matter? Did you lose it? No, I mean fine my ass, as in, like, hell we're fine. Be glad because now we finally got ammo. Yeah. Doesn't help our scenario. Not one bit. Nope.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what?
Kitten
just
farts.
hold still while we do the contraband check.
You just ripped that one off from Deadpool, didn't you?
Scan complete.
Yes,
you
I
are
did.
cleared to land in New Atlantis.
And what if I did? Well, you're the one generally in the wrong. Oh, har har. You do realize this means we need medical equipment again? Which we don't have. I mean, we got med packs, but we don't have all the other medical equipment. Yeah. Dang. We got bullets for my gun. Oh, yippee, Mikey. You finally got bullets. Don't sound so enthused about it. Hey, you got bullets for your gun. I have no guns. Guns are literally... Literally what? They are just not. Wait a minute, didn't we have more med packs than that? I thought we stored them before we left. Yeah, we did. I don't know why it didn't register. It's weird. Guns are for barbaric individuals. No, they're not. You like guns. Yeah, but that doesn't prove it. Technically. We're going to have to go see the doc. Yeah, I get that. Really, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to see what I can possibly get going on the ship here. Really? Yeah. I guess you plan on putting the med bay down here? Much. Our and workshop are going to be across the way. Makes sense.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Aren't we going to see the hunter? I mean, shouldn't he be, like, in here? He was.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. Goodbye. Whoever the hell he is.
If you're in the market for artwork, I'm
Hope
sure
you're finding
I can
everything.
Find something.
Oh, please, take a look.
Dude, we're sounding like we're having a really bad asthma attack. That's because actually we are. That really helps. Should we? I say we should. Probably. Definitely. What good are the Nova Blasters? Hardware. Let's see. Pickets. Pickets! Does she have nothing that could help us? Pretty much.
Appreciate the business.
It takes a strong mind and a good... Indeed, I am. I've been an art dealer for most of my life, plying my trade all across the settled systems. It's actually why I'm here in New Atlantis today. I'll be delivering a piece of art to a very particular client later. However, I don't yet have the art in my possession. Actually, would you like to pick up the artwork and bring it back to me? I'll reward you for your effort, of course. Excellent. You'll be picking up the art from Zoe Kaminsky at the Trade Authority. Tell her you're there for Samson Jabrel's art. She'll understand. Return the artwork to me, and you will be compensated. See you.
Really, dude, we are dying.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
It seems like a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing.
I keep telling them I am a manager. I should
Buddy,
be
it's coffee.
managing.
Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
You think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino?
Yeah, sorry.
Double dairy and no whip?
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make
Yes.
whatever it is you just said. Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Okay.
That George St. George. Fine. How many want to organize? I lost. There's some.
Why does this guy look like he's wearing an old rugby helmet? Really, Mikey? No, he's got a point. It does look like one of those old football or rugby helmets. I don't even think rugby wears helmets. They don't, but he's referring to like the old football helmets. Are we seriously not going to stop by the dock? We will stop by the dock.
If you'd like a cup of coffee, please speak to one of our cashiers.
Hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Okay, I'm confused.
Hello there, dear friend. So much to see. So much. Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted.
Okay.
People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
Actually, yes, I can. Goodbye. Seriously, Mikey, a life without spoons. How would that actually go? We have our hands. Yeah, Mikey, you go ahead and... Well, no, never mind. What? I was about to say, yeah, you go ahead and dip your own hands
New
in boiling
Atlantis is a
hot
really
soup.
safe city, which is cool if you like that sort of thing. To each their own. Hey? Yeah, good talk. Yeah, find a gal bank teller and deposit all your creds into my bank account. It'll be paid, of course. Eventually. Trying to get a job at Gal Bank. It's the big building with the word Gal Bank on it. I'm sorry you feel that way. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to be a banker. It'll be fun.
Are you seriously going to ask that question? Yeah.
Tempting. But I want to work for an evil greater than myself. And no one person can be as evil as a bank. But tell you what, come back in a few hours, and if I don't get the job, I might reconsider.
Okay.
See ya.
I don't want to talk to that gal anymore.
Good luck out there. I mean it. My favorite credit analyst is back. You got Mr. Maliki to pay up, alive no less. Now this is what I was hoping for. My superiors are thrilled, ecstatic. Absolutely. Listen, I'm really feeling this working together, aren't you? So if you want another delinquent, let me know. We'll keep this going. But here is your well-deserved finder's fee. I threw in a little extra for handling it well.
Okay.
I got a new job for you, if you're up for it. So chalk this one up to a very fine but clearly overworked credit checker that accidentally approved a sizable loan, then turned out to be murdering space scum. A real black guy, I know. I'm thinking conversation is not really going to be an option on this one, friend. Well, you are really something, you know. Here's all the details, and thanks.
I'm a mourning. I want to raise a pet, but only because an army of skeletons is out of the question.
Okay, maybe she could be on our team.
Because magic isn't real, which means I can't be a necromancer. I figured being a soul-sucking banker was the next best thing.
Okay.
Why? Huh. Guess we have that in common. Alright. I like to paint, I like to crochet, pretty much hate everything else. You're starting to grow on me, though. Like a fungus. But I like mushrooms. Guess that's the third thing. Tempting. But I want to work for an evil greater than myself. And no one person can be as evil as a bank. But tell you what, come back in a few hours, and if I don't get the job, I might reconsider.
Okay. So...
With Galbank, I do hope you're taking advantage of our remote transaction benefits.
So, she does realize she needs to be a people person to be able to work at a bank, right? Actually, I don't even think that's actually a requirement, Mikey. And she does know that basically rogue assassins outdo banks in evil, right? Actually, no. We don't. Really? I don't think just taking somebody out for money would actually outdo that. I mean, I just think about it, Mikey. Banks do it regardless if a person's good or bad, okay? And regardless if they get paid for it or not. Yeah, I'm just going to stop there. Banks can't be that evil, can they? Oh, yes, they can be. Oh, please. You're beginning to sound like you don't have any financial
Then I realized
discipline.
my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land.
Oh, you don't even want to go there. You just don't want to go there. Ever.
Welcome to Reliant Medical.
Doc.
If you're injured or sick, we can almost certainly assist you.
Doc.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate.
Doc. Need help.
How can I help? Well, you certainly do need a doctor, don't you?
You only know half of it.
Some good old-fashioned stitching, and you'll be set. Just relax and take long, slow, deep breaths. This'll be over soon.
I doubt it.
Everything looks good.
May you remain in good health.
Reliant Medical. Don't you mean Giant Medical? Besides, Mikey, what makes you think that... Well... What makes you think a D&D rogue assassin would be evil? Because usually assassins in D&D alignment is evil. Yeah, they got rid of the alignment system. For real? Yeah.
I have a feeling today's...
So no more lawful good, chaotic good, or anything like that? Not unless you go back to the old systems. Nope. Okay, so... Wow. That's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Oh, yeah. No longer good or evil or anything like that? Nope. Well, here's an even better question. What? If we were to go back to the old rule book, where would bankers fall under? Lawful, lawful evil. Yeah. Lawful evil?
Nice ride.
Yeah.
It's cliche,
Why?
but it's if there's something you need, no matter, be my guest.
Because they hide behind so many contracts and rules and loopholes, it's not even funny. That may actually be the truth. Wow. Never thought of it that way. So they would be a lawful evil. Yep. Man, we don't got that much cargo space, do we? Nope.
Yes, I've been expecting you. Here's your package. And don't worry, I've already corrected the ownership record for you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Sorry, all sales are final. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some other matters to attend to. Thanks for your business.
Okay, she
Be my guest. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Can we please at least get a decent supply of medicals instead of just waiting to rip it off from somebody else?
Always good to see another badge.
Let me think for a moment. Let me clearly, deeply think and contemplate on this very subject for a moment. Well, no. Are you serious? Dude. All we need to do is get the whole factory system up and running, and we can at least be able to...
for a cup of coffee right about now.
Right.
Selling art is a bit of an art.
Shh! Are you crazy? Keep your damn voice down.
When's the last time he delivered?
Oh,
Get off your high horse.
his name was...
I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant.
Jeez, it's something simple.
What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again.
Let me guess. Gonna be more expensive.
Goodbye.
I don't control these things. I make the best deals I can.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask.
You should just send them, you know. It's tempting, but... yeah.
Yes?
My colleague has an amazing relic in his possession. A spoon recovered from Earth. Ah, I'm so envious.
Spoon,
Here
really?
one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they're here. You never know when you may lose them.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
Okay.
Well, yes. A part of me died when I lost it. I agree. I think I know just the thing. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
Okay.
Fantastic! Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are.
Yeah.
They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Okay.
It does. It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it, threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
Okay.
Ta-ta!
Okay, what is wrong with people in this game? Don't ask me, Mikey. Dude's sounding like a loony. I mean, seriously. You do realize that we're one to talk, right, Mikey? The dude sounds loco. Mike, please. No, I'm staying out of it. I'm just going to let Mikey roll with it because even I'm confused about which one of us is actually more crazy out of this whole subject. Fine.
That neon fella. I missed it. How'd it go?
Barely made it off the starting line, then wham! Dead.
What are they, twins?
Looks like I didn't miss anything.
That's the Red Mile for you. Never can tell.
I heard a rumor Donovan Reese is gonna run again.
Okay. I swear they gotta be twins.
Can I help you with something, my friend?
Yeah, let's
you
talk,
look like
weirdo.
Someone who has many stories to tell. A plate? Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume. If he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless. Less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable. Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years, since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay, can't we just leave the loony bins alone?
What's the matter, Mikey? You never been a collector?
Let's refresh the idea of a collector for a second. What do you expect me to collect? I mean, really?
Well, something of value.
Guns have value.
Either. Take it from an old man. Everything is... Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Okay, so which one of you crazy idiots want a McDonald's Happy Meal carton box? I'm serious. I mean, let's go there. If they're going to sit here and literally have a complete tat-a-tat with just silverware. In fact, wait a minute. Bethesda was trying to push about being culturally aware and accepting, right?
Yep.
So where's the chopsticks?
Mikey, are you really going to go?
Yes, I'm really going to go there. I mean, as ridiculous as half the missions are. I mean, where's the chopsticks if this guy's going to be collecting items like that?
You forgot the miso soup spoon.
Yeah, where's the miso soup spoon? Wait a minute, is that the correct thing? I don't remember, but it's cool. It's been known to show up in miso soups. Point is, that was so... I mean...
Again, Mikey, have you never collected anything?
Yes, I did. And it's called guns, and it's called knives, it's called bullets, it's called... Those are worth something to collect, okay? Because they're useful.
Okay, reality-wise, Mikey, what did you ever collect?
Nothing.
Okay, just so we can clarify that.
He can find redemption.
Do you collect anything, Mikey? Mike? Yes and no. Why did you went both yes and no? Because some collections are just best off not mentioned, I guess. Like, what do you collect? Swords, knives, throwing stars? Really? Yeah.
See? Weapons are more useful in collection.
You two are ridiculous. Mainly I'm into exotic weaponry collection. But let's face it, most of the stuff that's been exotic and throughout history are just way too expensive. Like, how expensive? Let me double check this because I don't want to get it wrong. what's the price figure you're thinking? I'm thinking anywhere from thousands to 100. Oh, hang on. African throwing knives, the Hunga Munga. Really? Yeah, that's what it says. Goes about 50 to 150, authentic 19th to 20th century piece. Indian Kantars, Southeast Asian Chris daggers, 80 to 200. Ottoman Persian Yatangas, about 150 to 300. World War II trench knives, 50 to 150. Chinese hook swords, butterfly swords. Reproduction or low-grade antiques can go from 100 to 250. Say Tafons, nunchucks, Aquanaut Kabuto weapons, functional collector's versions, often under $100. Those are the cheapest, so. Let's see about medieval. But technically, those are just... Okay, reproduction, Faucent, and Messrs. Not antiques, but well-made repros, run about 150 to 300. Actual period pieces are museum tier money. Beta Corbin, Warhammer reproduction, 200 to 400 for sold forged version. Halberd poleaxe reproductions, 250 to 500, bulky but not crazy expensive since they're mostly steel and wood. Lanchnik's Kasbelger short sword, reproduction around 200 to 350. Flails military, not the Nunchaku style, reproduction 100 to 250. Genuinely rare as antiques, since most surviving flails in collections are actually 19th century Victorian fantasy pieces. Daggers, reproduction 150 to 300. Important caveat, genuine period authentic medieval weaponry are extremely rare and expensive. A real 14th century arming sword can run about 10,000 plus at an auction. So that's where you're getting the $1,000 figure from. Yep.
Wow. What about Roman period?
Good question. Let's see. Although granted, they wouldn't survive. Roman era is tough for genuine antiques. Anything 2,000 years old with real provenance is serious money, but here's the breakdown. Roman arrowheads, ballista bolts, surprisingly affordable, 20 to 80 bucks.
Wait, for arrowheads and bolts? Yup.
Okay, Roman pilum tips, spear points, corroded but authentic examples, 50 to 150 bucks. Small bronze iron fragments, fitting bucklers from military belts, 30 to 100 bucks, common on the antique market from old European collector. Single bullets.
Bullets?
Yeah, they're used for slings. Sometimes inscribed, 30 to 100 bucks. Okay, here we go. The real thing. Full weapon, genuinely intact, Roman Legionnaire daggers. Rare intact samples can run from 2,000 to 10,000 depending on condition. Gladius or Spartan swords, genuine and intact ones, are museum grade, often 10,000 plus, and good luck with export-import legally, depending on the country.
Damn.
Yeah, so...
Okay, question. Would you actually try to collect a Spartan sword?
Hell yeah.
For about 2,000 bucks.
Dude, that's one that I would like to have, to be honest. But I'll admit, my collections are more along the line something that's been up to date anyway, so... Okay, here's the question. Why is it never on display? What do you mean? Your collection. I don't need to put it on display.
This is Sirac on the Starfield Oracle.
Really? You're telling me right by that.
Readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not more. Oh, what have we here?
You destroyed that one.
Yeah, I get it.
Nice shot from the bay, by the way.
Yeah, didn't expect it.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus? Funny stuff.
No! It was never funny! Whoever thinks that an orphan and a platypus is funny?
Weirdos.
Together we can really make a difference. One pirate's unfortunate demise logged. We're making space safer, fulfilling our civic obligation. This is great, right?
Yeah, just doing the civic duty thing.
This job is a bit of an unknown. A small company's CEO suddenly disappeared, defaulting on a very serious loan we gave her. No one knows if she embezzled the funds, is stranded somewhere, or heck, was kidnapped. And we have a lead on where she is. Please, please, please try and handle this delicately.
Okay.
I feel better already. Good luck.
So,
You know, I went to shit.
question. What? After this, what next?
What next is that Mike's going to constantly try to break his bones. Probably.
But Mike, we need our legs intact. Completely intact.
I know.
Hey. You know what's funny?
What?
The idea that we got such a view, but it leaves the question whether if they can stare inside the ship.
Really, Mikey?
I mean, it's just that thought. The flight of the navigator. The flight of the what?
Flight of the Navigator.
What the hell is that?
It's an old 1980s movie.
Okay.
You mind elaborating that? Flight of the Navigator. What happens is that a boy, he gets abducted by an alien ship, but before he realizes that he was abducted or anything like that, he ends up with the fact that he gets shifted to a different time and place on Earth.
Meaning?
Meaning he gets sent roughly about 20, 30 years forward, and everybody's trying to figure out why he hasn't aged. Later on, he realizes that he was actually abducted by an alien, but it's more like alien technology. A robot that's attached to the ship is what abducted him, but why they abducted him was research, and what happened was that they left basically star charts inside his mind.
Okay, it sounds overly complicated and I can't follow the story.
And it sounds rather a bit weird. You wanna know what's even more weird? What? This ship almost looks like the Flight of the Navigator.
Wait, what? How? What does the ship even look like? I'm sorry. What does the ship even look like?
Okay. When I say it looks similar to the Flight of the Navigator,
okay. Please explain. Wow, that is the longest rotation for this planet.
You're telling me. I'll pull it up for you, man.
Please do, because I'm confused as hell about this one. plight of the navigator. This is weird. Sarah Jessica Parker starred in it? Yep. Okay, that is weird. That's what the ship looks like? It doesn't look like anything what we're flying. It looks like it in the sense of how it's all shiny. Okay. But seriously, no. Wait a minute, there was a sequel? What? Oh, no, it's not a sequel. What was it called? Life After the Navigator, but all it is just a documentary about years afterwards. Wow, dust is still kicking up. Tell me about it. Are we seriously just going to sleep? We're going to keep at it until the stupid dust dies down. What is so bad about the dust? We can choke on it and die? I don't think dust is going anywhere away. Man, you don't like the dust, do you? Oh. Shit. So it ain't going away anytime soon. Nope. Okay, let's go save this person, although she doesn't deserve to be saved, I guess. Wow, the dust just kicks right on in, doesn't it? Seriously, how can you get that distance? Seriously, how fast is this building up on us? Now do you understand why I'm trying to literally wait it out? is like so insane. What is with the winds on this planet?
It's not a planet, Mikey, it's a moon. Okay, let's try it this way. 8 hours locally? You got a better idea? Matter of fact, are you insane? That's a whole week right there. Prepare for hibernation, gentlemen.
Okay, it finally stopped.
Yeah, well...
Well, what?
We gotta wait for other little problems.
Oh, for Pete's sakes!
You have got to be freaking kidding me.
Nice shot. Better shot. So let me get this straight. We're damned if we do and damned if we don't. Any ideas? Hello, Captain.
I got one idea.
You got another idea?
That idea.
So let me get this straight. You're basically just running around collecting all the gear and then come back to the ship.
Pretty much.
And that's supposed to help us how?
We'll wait until nightfall.
Nightfall takes about 80 hours, as we just learned.
You fail to see the beauty part of it, Mikey, don't you?
What beauty part?
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask that question. What beauty part? The fact that it takes 80 hours.
And?
That means for the next 80 hours, we wouldn't have to worry about anything that could possibly harm, kill us, or environmentally wise damage us.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah.
That was your best idea. Why again, dude?
Took us a while to find them, didn't it?
Still.
Opening fire!
Okay, so we're going to wait in the ship for another 80 hours. Yeah. But isn't this a hostage situation? Probably so, yes. And we're not worried about the possibility that she could end up dead. Why? All I can say is, oh well. All we can do is just hope that we don't end up with another storm. Okay, so no storm. Yep. No beep? No clicks? No. Thank you! Seriously. We had to wait till 160 hours before we could do anything. Actually, longer than that. Oh, the additional 6 hours. 12. 24. Yeah, we basically had to wait a whole week. That's so damn ridiculous. Matter of fact, how come they're not affected by it? Huh? Huh? Why are they not affected by it? Simply because. I mean, if we're going to be affected by it, they should be affected by it. You know? Yeah, I know, Mikey. So why are we affected by it? Huh? All I can say is we just are. Was that supposed to be the bad guy or a good guy? That was our kidnapped victim. Okay, so we're not going to talk to her. Why? We're going to clear out the whole thing before we talk to her. Are we seriously in that need of ammo that we just rip it off and steal it from other people? Seriously, dude, what do you got against the idea of us appropriately procuring the ammunition? Appropriately procuring means that you go out and buy it. So, I'm confused. What's the problem here? We're not going out and appropriately procuring it, as you put it. We're stealing it. You do realize we're stealing it from bad guys, right? That's besides the point. No, that is the point. We're taking it from the bad guys. The bad guys. The guys that want to blast our brains out. The guys that pretty much sit there and go, oh look, let's torment some poor unknown individuals. Those guys. It's still wrong. Even if we're making sure that they're not harming anybody else by doing so.
The things you won't do when you find us. If you can find us. So in other words, we don't have to worry about all of the little problems that are going to be involved with this planet for now. For the next 80 hours, no, we don't have to worry about it, Mikey. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. But is there any way we can actually track time in this game? I mean, like an actual countdown that we can use? I guess from what I'm seeing, the answer is no. Not unless you consider the planet shading. Yeah, no. No, I prefer numbers to actually tell me what's going on. Just like any other human being. I prefer numbers to tell me exactly what's going on. To agree with Mikey about the numbers thing. Just having a planet, or I'm guessing that's a planet, or a circle with a shade doesn't tell us much of anything. Believe me, I'm not arguing with you guys on that one. I didn't even think this was a good idea. Idiocy, stupidity, moronacy. Belchronacy? Belchronacy? Just making up words. I don't think you're making up a word, actually. I think I've heard that before. Belchronacy. Hang on. I gotta check it. Because I think you may have actually said a word. Belchronacy.
Hey Mike, I'm not quite catching that one.
Okay, so we spelled it incorrectly. Mikey, if you haven't noticed, it's not an actual word. Let's see if it is or not. Nope. Okay. We're finally convinced it's not actually a word. So Mike was making up a word. Yeah, I said it. I said I was making up words. But it just sounds so damn legitimate. Belchronacy. Seriously, we have got to figure out if that could actually be a real word now.
Mikey, you just got through checking to see if it was a real word, and it's not. And Mike honestly admitted that it was made up.
Still. Ship bay? Really? They had to paint it? You really like to give them warning shots, don't you?
No, I do not.
Well, it seems like you're giving them plenty of warning shots.
Seriously, what are you doing? Trying to get his attention if he's up there.
just like that, they all gone. I like it when we don't have to fight with the environment just to survive. I mean, really, that gets annoying. Why are we playing like that anyways? It adds to the game experience. Yeah, not when our suit fails to protect us. You gotta remember, it's not just the suit that failed to protect us. Oh, yeah. Okay, what else failed to protect us? If I have to ask. That one ability that's supposed to be an environmental field that protects us? Oh. Yeah, that ability. It's like, why does it say protect us, and it's just nothing but an oxygen generator? Yeah, that is kind of disappointing. Why did it sound like it was about to come down on us? Because I guess the game thinks we're talking smack about it. There isn't anything to talk smack about. It literally fouled up in that area. We cleared out the whole area without no problems. Nice. I mean, I don't get how we would have a lung infection. What do you mean? If we're in a spacesuit, how the hell are we getting a lung infection? I mean, how is the spacesuit operating? Any of them at that rate? I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what's their excuse? Are they just going to sit there and say, oh, well, the spacesuit collects air from the environment and compresses it to make it breathable oxygen? Is that their excuse? I mean, that's like the lamest excuse they can come up with for a game. Oh yes, the way the whole oxygen system works. Man. Man, like I was about to say, if you can't get this... I know, I'm losing it at that rate. Can we toke up one, please? Fine. I miss the taste of orange.
Really, Mikey?
Yeah, I'm tasting colors. And orange really tastes like orange. No. One more. Fine. The delicious orange. It tastes exactly like orange. It wore off.
Well, Mikey, one interesting question I now have to ask.
What?
Does it taste like orange because it's orange, or does it taste like orange as in the fruit of orange?
I'm going to need another hit to be able to answer that question.
You are seriously not going to let him have that. Again, are you? Don't look at me. Please tell me you're not going to let him take another hit of that stuff. Why? What's your problem? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. That we're just becoming mindless drug addicts at that rate.
You always been a turd.
Really, Mikey?
Yeah.
You're going to resort to name calling.
Like it's any different from what you do?
I do not resort to name calling. Yes, you do. If I resort to name calling, it's only because I am trying to better us here.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go talk to the gal, I guess. Whoa. That's a big hole in the ground. Hey.
Haven't you figured it out? You'll get nothing from me. You're just gonna have to kill me, asshole. Wait. Your gal bank! My loan saved me? That's the best loan I've ever taken. Happily, eagerly, I could kiss you. I'll make my way out of here in case any reinforcements arrive. Thank you.
Do you even have a ship to fly on? I mean, seriously, does she have a ship?
I have no clue.
I'm still trying to figure out how this looks like the flight of the Navigator ship. I mean, seriously.
Maybe it's the wing and how the whole thing acts like it's supposed to be like a stepway.
Probably. See a flight of the Navigator. Do 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 do.
Really, Mikey?
I don't know how to actually respond to the thought of it right now.
Did we really have to collect all of this stuff? Let me ask this. Do you want money? Yes. Do you like money? Yes! Do you think money is power? Of course it's power! Right, so. Question. How else are we supposed to get it? By doing an honest day's work of a 9-to-5 job. Oh, wait, what? Did he just say that? Yes, he did. What's wrong with you two? You do realize that's not how the rich does it, right? Oh, what? You're going to suggest they do something underhanded? I'm not going to suggest that they do underhanded things. Oh, please. He's not lying about that. Why would they do something underhanded? Because...
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Go ahead and land, they say. Do they even not know what they're telling us to do? Don't care. Kind of figured. Yeah. Hey.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. What? He's going to have us enlist again. Really, Mikey, you're worried about that?
Yes.
Don't have us enlist again, please. Please don't enlist us again. You really hate the idea of enlisting, don't you?
Dealing with you is
Yes,
the best part of my week. Another successful venture. And you saved the day, too? I wish every job was so win-win. Here's the pay. Let me know if you want another assignment. I got a new account for you. This one breaks my heart a little, because we got a mercenary here, but the good kind. He was an upstanding citizen. He took out loans, paid them on time, every time. And about a year ago, he maxed out his credit and vanished, leaving us with a sizable account in arrears. It took some digging, but we have the name of the planet he's on. Here you go. I know I keep harping on this, but go easy on the guy. Maybe he's hit some real bad luck. It could happen to any of us, right?
Sure. Seriously? I mean, if I were an advanced species, now, why the hell do we have to run up the side of a ship just to get into it? I don't know what to tell you, Mikey. Gonna buy. Gonna boy. Gonna bow. Gonna be.
Thank you. Pick up the hell.
Oh, that's 11:30. Okay. They did knock out our shields. Fine. You want to say that again? Okay, maybe they caught us off guard on that one. Yeah.
Thank you. Pick up the hell.
catch for the day.
Really, Mikey?
I have to use a reference. Okay, so quick question.
What?
How did we screw up the first time?
I basically did not focus fire. That's all it boils down to. Plus, still, the idea that you still had us tripped out on the Aurora.
Hey, don't blame me for that. We needed that. We needed that, man.
And this is the reason why you just don't do drugs, kids. Could you at least ask? Would you do it? Fine, I'll do it. Okay. Keep scanning, Mike. Scanning as much as I can. Scan again. Got it.
What is that?
Scan.
So let's see. I got that to pick up.
We're seriously opening the doors here. Yep. Why? Because it's one place to look for any contraband, that's why. Okay, Captain, I'm not seeing any contraband so far. I mean, seriously. This is the first, actually. Up, hold it. Yeah, I see it now. Question. What? Would it actually dock somewhere, or would it just simply disappear? That is actually a good question. I say it would simply disappear. I don't think it would. Ooh, we got a sealed Jasper Cricks. Okay, so here's a better question. What, Mikey? For an alien tech ship, why doesn't it heal on its own? I don't know. more so is why was that the weakest ship of all times? It's a starter ship for Star Wars. Really? Yep.
I should have known it. There's no hole deep enough, no rock desolate enough that Galbank won't find you in time. If you're here for payment, I've got none to give. Sold everything to retire comfortably, in obscurity. I spent my life trying to get ahead. No matter how much I tried, it never took. So these past few, I've just been barely scraping by. The marks keep getting younger, and my ship just keeps getting older. At a certain point, I knew the game was rigged. So I maxed out my limits and headed off. As you can see, I'm not looking to live a life in luxury, just a simple, quiet life. I believe you. Not that it matters. Listen, I won't go peaceful, and I can't pay you. So the way I see it is you have a choice. We fight and see who's lucky. Or dead. Or maybe you leave here. Say it was a bum lead. It happens from time to time. Give an old fellow a peaceful retirement. Well, I maxed out my credit limit. So, 10,000 credits. I mean, with all the interest payments I've made over the years, Galbank still made a profit off me. You have no idea what this means to me. Listen, stranger, I've seen a lot of things.
Actually...
But nothing like you. Take this. My sidearms seen me through more scrapes than I could count. It's just gathering dust now. You deserve it.
Oh. That was really nice of you, Mike. Yeah. Let me guess, you're thinking about how you had to dig out of a hole. Not up for discussion, Mikey.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still.
Good call. I forgot about the damn thing. I'm surprised it had said you have 59% chance to evade.
Unregistered starship. We're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing? You know what? Just hold still while we do the contraband check. Scan complete. You are clear to land in New Atlantis.
I know we gotta go through the checks every time, but still. I know.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Huh?
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar.
Together we can really make a difference. We got the payment and a really moving letter from the old guy. It's powerful stuff, just glowing about what a model employee you are. Take this. You've more than earned it. Good luck out there. I mean it. Hell, dealing with you is the best part of my week.
Really, that's it for him? Just those 4? Pretty much. Don't tell me you're thinking about it, please. Put on your boots, Mikey. Up to. Ow. Think about it, Mikey. You get to hear them literally complain about how they can't upgrade the ship. Okay.
To challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills, Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Can't believe that we're joining the military again. Of all things. We could do it with Sarah and Toll. Hell no.
What do we got here? Another applicant to the UC Vanguard? Interested in doing some good for the people of the United Colonies, all while earning your citizenship and credits to boot? Glad to hear it. Signing up simple. All you've got to do is pass a flight exam and make it through one probationary mission and you're in. We'll have you working your way to UC citizenship in no time. Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Great. You get to join the military. You're in the army now. You're in the army now. No. Better ship up. You better ship out. You're in the army now. I thought it was the Navy. Probably was. You know what? I just realized something. Don't tell me you're thinking what I'm thinking. We could have had our citizenship by just simply, literally... Yeah, I just realized that too.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
You enlisting too? I've always wanted to live in New Atlantis, but they only let citizens buy
You've been through the
property,
exhibit?
so here I am.
UC certainly likes to talk about itself, huh?
Yeah, you see this, you see that. Why the hell are we enlisting?
Because Mikey gets a mission.
Grew up in
a damn
Neon,
good
so
reason.
I get big cities, but weren't clean enough. Pavements? That's new.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century. eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
Oh, great.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known from their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity. It was only in 2230. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2180. Beginning in 2240,
yes, we're just skipping this.
House Varun forces declared all out of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the Colony War. In the midst of the Colony War, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
What's the matter, Mikey? I don't want to join again. Can we not cheat this time? Say anything about cheating? Oh, well.
Shut down.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. All right then. This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Let's see. Can't we just take the test honestly? And what would be the point in doing that? Period. Oh, I don't know. Have some dignity at least? You assume we don't have dignity. Well, you certainly are acting like it. Why do you think we're literally doing what we're doing? We're
Shield
doing it to
upgrade active.
maintain our
Damage
dignity.
upgrade active. New ally active.
Ally active.
Wait, level 58?
Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Seriously, we're just going to do this.
Active. Target defeated. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Seriously?
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded.
Form up!
Tier 5 reached. Initiating final
Rowan,
tier.
Mikey.
Prepare yourself.
Just seems like something we should have said. Form up together. Band up together, we'll be able to handle it all. Period.
New targets active.
better than that. Wait a minute. Do we have it? Yes, we do. Are you freaking kidding me? Little bastards won't let us destroy them. Seriously? How could we feel so bad?
Shut it down.
We just did.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh?
Good.
A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are... that's odd. System couldn't get a read on you. You get your kicks flying too close to stars? Because you're putting out some interesting radiation.
You could
Don't
say
worry,
that.
though. It's not going to affect your score. It's just, different is all. But, where were we? Oh, you found the debug system in the simulator. Nicely done. Curiosity and resourcefulness are skills our recruits need. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Clear tier 5, huh? Damn impressive. I swear they start cheating at that level, but the techs claim it's fair. Either way, you've got the skills the Navy needs. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and factoring in that you managed to utilize all the tools at your disposal, once you've successfully completed your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 5 years.
Really?
You showed real potential in there. We want to make sure you're fighting on our side. Even authorized me to offer you a bonus in addition to your signing advance. Sounds like you're just the type of pilot the Vanguard's looking for. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Yeah. Whatever. I get a say in it, Mikey.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Why does his boots look like gnome boots?
Really, Mikey?
Having a good one?
They kind of do. I mean, look how the toes are pointing up. He's got a point. You know, in the future, we're not supposed to have boots, right? What do you expect people to wear? I don't know, something a little bit more comfortable.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand.
My left
The motto
hand.
of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? And let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Can't we play a different game at this rate?
Really, Mikey, you don't like the idea of joining a military?
No, never did, never will, never shall. Don't get me wrong, I support the military and what it does, but I'm not interested in being bounded down by so many rules and regulation. Let alone being told how to dress.
Really, Mikey?
It's just so damn annoying. Let's see what the moron has to say.
Really? I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat, pleasure to be working with you. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
You're not going to ask about my ship?
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Seriously, I feel like there's some lines missing, dude. You can't just sit there and say, oh, we're all good here, we're just great. You gotta say something about the ship, at least.
It's kind of sad we can't upgrade it.
You're telling me.
Need some work? Whoa! Now that is a ship! Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay, no problem. this... Okay, no problem.
What are you doing? Sewing.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Really, we're just going to sell the ship? Pretty much. Warhammer 40K. Really, Mikey? I couldn't help it. I mean, they did say Warhammer. Be right back. Sure. Okay, so we're just going to start this whole mojo again.
Just with a different ship.
Right.
Yeah, I'm beginning to question. Okay, I was about to say. Anti-personnel stealth Orion. Nice. To a point. So basically we're going in with some heavy weapons and assault weapons only on this one. Pretty much. Hey. Four, three, two, one.
I bet you the way they kind of wish they could take back all the bickering they may have had if they knew this crap was going to happen to them.
Probably. And what's your beef, Mike? Cole? I'm just sitting here thinking, what am I supposed to do? Slow time. Fine. Hey.
Excuse me?
Excuse-moi, sir.
Yeah, excuse-moi. You have any idea?
Not really.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building.
Hey.
Be quiet.
Why does she say we have to be quiet? Because we gotta be very, very quiet. We're hunting Telmwoffs. Right. Here's a question.
What?
What if such things did exist?
Why are you crying or throwing a tantrum like that? Because I'm just thinking how humanity won't pull together enough to even deal with such a problem. Okay, I redact my statement and...
Yeah, that is sad to think about. And it's so sad to think that basically humanity wouldn't do anything to save its own ass. I mean, yeah, I know people would get pissed about that being said, but still. It's like, come on now. You knew. You knew! You knew it was a necessity. But you still wouldn't get together, work together to solve the problem.
When in fact, all the wars that go on. Yeah. Please tell me we have enough ammo for it. I mean, you're asking me to do the assault. I'll do the assault, but, huge freaking butt. I mean, megaton butt. Yeah, I get it. You do realize that's your maximum amount of rounds. Ah, mother... Please tell me we find more bullets for this thing. Please tell me we find more bullets for this. Kind of an if-and statement. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to end up going through the bullets the moment. The moment! Yeah, I'm kind of aware of that, Mikey. Please tell me we get more ammo. Please tell me we get more ammo. Well, we're getting more ammo, but it's not the ammo I need. Honestly, Mikey, I don't even see why you find the fascination with that gun.
Really? It revs up. It goes vroom, vroom, vroom. And when it goes vroom, it's pretty much literally saying hasta la vista, baby.
Still don't see the fascination in it.
You wouldn't. You just wouldn't. You couldn't. How could you? If you won't see the fascination in it.
You're a nutcase, Mikey.
Oh, come on! Love that sound. Make that clicking sound.
So what do we got here? It's too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Right. Great.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Just crazy.
Really, honestly?
Honestly, what?
I mean, we've already done this.
Yeah, and?
Do we really need to do it again?
Kind of.
How so? Because we're in a parallel universe. Fine, I guess.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to 183.5, the Xenomorph-based rock and roll. Really, Mikey?
What? Hey.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Uh-huh.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Give it snow.
Give it snail, Mikey.
Yeah. Thing was really close.
Mikey, you do realize you're running around with a gun that has no ammunition.
Fine. Ooh, oh shit. Did you see how high its level was? Seriously? Is that creepy that we're being quiet?
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
Seriously. Are we that creeped out?
All defenses restored.
Mikey, what do you think? Say we aren't that creeped out about it. Did you seriously just get a spray? Yes. What is it with you and not taking better care of yourself? Am I yelling a bit louder? I don't think the Terramorph heard you. That would be kind of messed up if it turns out the thing is actually tracking us. Tracking us by how? Twice.
Additional power input required.
Do we have any means to heal that right now? Nope. And you just had to spring our ankle. We're fine. We're not fine.
Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
You think now is a good time to eat and hydrate? Speed up time, or slow down time. Really?
Really what? I'm surprised we survived that. So, technically we survived that with basically, what? A sprained ankle. Just because Mike doesn't know when to use the jet boost. You want to sit there and say I don't know when to use the jet boost? Yeah. Would you like to try it? No. Then shut it. Where? Really, Mikey? I'm telling you, man. They'll crawl in our brains and eat them out. Oh, so there are resources here. In that case, let's see. Anything good in here? Nope. Hey. Radburn.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Oh, you just had to go for the heart of it.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, what do you know? It's daylight. You want to move?
Older model. Alright, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Right. Okay, let's see what all it did. $231. Ooh, weapon damage went up for that.
markings or registered manufacturer. Please maintain course while we scan you. Assuming scans even work on whatever it is you're flying. Scan complete. You are clear to land in.
Some of the ships we get landing here, like their own.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Dang. Is it really that time? Yeah, Mikey, it is.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Toodaloo. We need to talk.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Go, 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 go!
Really, Mikey?
I get bored at times, okay?
Need some work done? We'll do... Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we can't.
At least not now.
Huh, I was thinking, like, not ever. Other than that, I guess it's time to call it. Okay. So it turns into a mini armillary. Guess so. That being said,